What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Tastemaker's Palette, here to bring you another review. Hope that you are all well. Good to bring you another review here. Want to review some accessories today. Been meaning to do a video like this for quite some time. Here to review sunglasses as an accessory. And, I've been wanting to do this since the beginning of summer, obviously, because summer is your brightest month and your most bright season, and is probably the most popular time to wear shades. Time kind of slipped away, and the summer is one of those seasons that just zip by. First you hit July 4th, and before you know it, it's Labor Day, and then it's time for the summer to close out. But that's neither here nor there. Shades are a year-round functional accessory of necessity. Not to wax poetic, no pun intended, but it's one of those things. No matter winter, fall, summer, spring, if the sun is sitting on your eyes and blinding you, you need something to shield you from that sun, especially when you're like driving or something of that nature. So just want to kind of touch on some sunglasses. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring you three brands. I'm gonna bring you my go-to brand of shade, which is Tom Ford. Gonna bring you a brand called Cutler and Gross, which is my below the radar brand. Love that brand. And then I'm gonna bring you a luxury brand. I'm gonna bring you a pair of Dita shades. So without further ado, let's hop into the Tom Fords. Tom Ford, again, is my foundation brand. This is my go-to. This is kind of like my everyday shade. This particular Tom Ford shade is there. It's kind of like a wayfarer style. Tom Ford, they usually have a name that goes with each style of their shades. I did not get the name of these shades, but do have the style number. And I'll leave that in the description. But these shades are dope. Translucent frame, acetate, gradient lenses, about 55 inches. So it's an oversized look. And just kind of got that simple feel. Got the arms there. It's got the metal running through the arm, with the Tom Ford insignia here at the tip of the arm on both sides. Got your Tom Ford T, which is something that you'll see on a lot of their style shades. What sets these apart as wayfarers are kind of the way that the ends of the frame are finished. They kind of slope in or are pinched in, and they're square at the bottom, and they square off in certain areas, which gives it like, I don't know, it's kind of like how kind of when you look into a kaleidoscope, you have those angles that angle in, and it kind of cuts into what you're looking through in the kaleidoscope and gives it that kind of edge. That's kind of like what these do for these shades. That's kind of I don't have a way of describing it, but when the sun is hitting those angles and those cuts, it just gives it more dynamic and more dimension. The shape is kind of not perfect in any particular way. So, for example, it starts off rounded, then squares in certain areas. Just a little bit of detailing and styling and that Tom Ford has executed on these shades that give it more dimension. It's not something that you can really see, here, but like you see the bottom here is not like flat. It starts flat and then slopes off here and slopes off here. So just really dope in terms of the design. So next pair that I have are a pair of the Tom Ford Aviator Jude style shades. Square style Aviator with a bit of a teardrop here. Double bar on the top. The side has kind of this plastic thing here, which is pretty cool. Just little details that set it apart from a normal Aviator. Nice heavy duty metal. These are heavy. This is a rose gold frame with a gradient lens it looks kind of like pinkish and brown. Love gradient lenses. That's my favorite. These are the Tom Ford Declan. Sorry. And yeah, Declan is kind of like round lenses, not oversized like the Jude and the previous Wayfarer. kind of like a normal size. Got a little bit of a shield on the side from the sun. Really small though, not big. Rose gold as well. Metal throughout the whole frame. Heavy duty metal. This is a heavier shade. A lot of the metal frames are kind of lightweight. So gradient lens as well. Nice touch, nice classy touch. All right, I'll give you this Cutler and Gross. Oh man, these are a sleeper and they're a favorite of mine as well. London-based brand. You can see a few influencers rocking these, but this is what it looks like when you get a pair. That was the box. This is the leather casing, and we open it up. What do we have here? Another kind of wayfarer style with a flat top. And when you look closely, you can see that the shades are solid on the top line here, and then the top of the nose bridge here kind of dips in, and then the pattern of the shades comes out on the bottom here. It's kind of like a Havana style. Real dope. Sizable arms. Cutler and Gross shades typically have the Cutler and Gross in metal on the inside of the arm. So you see those. Not an oversized fit per se, but not a small fit. So just kind of like right in the middle. Brown lenses. Cutler and Gross is classified by it's like their styles are broken down in a number system. I don't know what numbers those are, but there is a Cutler and Gross 1354 that I have my eye on, and you'll probably be seeing me review those in the near future. Last but not least, you know who these guys are. Dita, D-I-T-A, luxury brand. I believe they're California based, made in Japan. I think these are handmade, if I'm not mistaken, but just la creme de creme of luxury. And you get that from the packaging down onto the glasses themselves. It's a leather case, elastic strap, suede sides on the side. You open them up, voila, what do we have? We have the Dita Lxn Evo. Man, this is a monster of a shade here. An acetate Aviator, 18 gold, plated or dipped accenting. Metal bar across the top and just accented all around the frame of the shade, going into the arm of the shade, and just dope. Dita D at the end. You'll always see your Dita here on the inside of the arm with the style number. The style should say Dita Lxn on the top of the shades there. Metal nose pads. And just dope, man. Dope. And this is the flashier shade. I mean, this is not an everyday shade. This is something that I break out, every now and again when I wanna overdo it. These are not understated at all, very flashy, but just a dope pair of shades. Yeah, so that does it. That wraps it up for that review. I know I kind of sped through that, but just wanted to show you a couple of glasses and different ways to execute on different styles. The Tom Ford shades, the first ones were about $130, second was $200, third was $170. Cutler and Gross I got for $225. And these Ditas, they retail for $1,000, but I was able to get them at Essence with 70% off, so wound up with a deal there. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me hear what you think about this. This is a kind of a longer video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you would style these, or what your input is, and what other shades you'd like to see, and what other shades you like, that type of thing. Keep doing what you're doing in style. One love and God bless. Peace.